6 drivers. It's the Naim Mu-so second generation. The volume and the services here. Chromecast, Bluetooth, AirPlay 2. What else they have? Here's streaming Spotify, Tidal, all the... We have to check the application to see.
Yes, they didn't say anything about that.
So there are 6 drivers, 2 tweeters, 2 oval drivers here, 2 mints, and there is bus reflex underneath the device here, and the connections here too, for Ethernet, optical, HDMI, for ARC to connect your television, optical input. And this is the base reflex for the subwoofer, huh? for the system. Acrylic. USB stick reader. That's the application.
So you open the app,
Yeah.
you see the room, you open the room, and then you have the high level, so you can see all of your opportunities for streaming services. So UPnP through server level, top level, you open the app. You can see if you have a multi-room system, you can see each unit in each room.
Yes.
You choose the unit that you want to play from. You open up the top level navigation. So then you can see UPnP servers. You go in, so you can drop straight into Spotify, which is embedded within the app. Bluetooth, internet radio station.
HDMI, where's the HDMI there?
So I'll show you. So HDMI is just over here.
Ah, it's along, yeah.
So you can select HDMI. Internet radio, so you could pick location, so you could find anything from anywhere and then assign it as a favorite. Bluetooth, analog, digital, Tidal, USB.
Is this compatible with the previous Mu-so, the app?
So the app is one app which is on all main products, including Generation 1. We don't leave Mu-so ones behind, but this is the same app you would use if you're running a 555 system. Then you've got your setting bar, so you can do input settings. So for instance with HDMI you can play with lip sync, you can play with how it interacts with your TV, you can do audio settings, you can play with room compensation effects, so you can make sure that the Mu-so is optimized for your room. If you go straight into Tidal, for instance, jump straight into Tidal,
Chromecast,
pick a track, play it.
And this, this player here, USB player, plays high-res audio?
Yeah, no, for the USB you can play 32-bit from that.
32-bit, no problem.
Yeah, 384 kilohertz.
And this indicator there?
So this is the network indicator. So this tells you the product status during setup, and you can basically know whether the product is correctly networking.
So it's 1,500 euros?
1,500 euros.
And this is
and then this is your
any sensors here, sensors.
So you've got proximity. So if I turn the product off, the product will just sit there, and it will always be looking through proximity. So I can wake it up with prox. The northern hemisphere gives me favorite, which I can create as a Tidal playlist or an internet radio station or a Spotify album. I set and assign those in the app. And then they permanently, and I can obviously change them at any time.
The light is always the same, you cannot change
No, colors. You can change, you've got three, it's the same color, but you've got 3 different lighting states. You can assign it so that the halo disappears during HDMI use if you don't want to be distracted with your movie. You've got the activities on the bottom, streaming services, USB, you've got your analog and digital sources, HDMI ARC and optical, Bluetooth pairing, and multi-room.
3 ways of controlling. One is on the device,
one on the device, one on the app, and one on the remote.
That's clever, yeah. Yeah, I saw this.
And then
the drivers here.
And then we've got the drive units. 6
active.
drive units, everything driven active.
Yeah.
6 amplifiers, each dedicated to each drive unit. 6 times 75 watts, 450 watts.
Wow.
All controlled by a single DSP chip, which is 16 core, doing 2,000 million instructions per second. 13 times more powerful than our previous product, supporting 32-bit 384 kilohertz. A really, really fantastically pure digital signal path that really gives benefits to the music.
Now this is the boxes.
Do you know, okay, a silly little thing, even the handle is not in the center to make it easier for our customer to carry it. It's 13.5 kilograms, and I'm sure they're going to be excited carrying it home, and we don't want them to hurt themselves.
It's good to do an unboxing, you know. Later.
And where's our remote? I'll quickly show you our remote.
So these are the boxes of
Here's our
Mu-so.
little remote, which is a cute little thing.
Yeah. It looks like the you from the Unity. Line,
Exactly.
like, yeah, but,
you know, we're trying to bring consistency across all of our brand and product language.
Nice, beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is the box of the Mu-so. Manual included, everything. Accessories inside and cables.
We put European
European.
and UK and all the plugs
Yeah.
into one.
Yeah, okay.